Hey guys, hope you're well and welcome to my channel, Seeds and Weeds. So just a quick little update on what's happening and where we're at and all that stuff. It's been a little quiet because I'm still waiting for my move, but I'm doing a quick little visit to the farm area where I'm going to be moving to, and I must say my heart is full. I am so excited about moving out here, and yeah, let me quickly show you. As you can see in the background, a lovely view of a nice mountain there. Today is a beautiful winter's day and everything is unfortunately very brown and dead looking, but give it a few months, it's going to be looking awesome. So yeah, here's a quick tour of where I'm going to be. Okay, so starting obviously from the view of the mountain, which is awesome. Look at that blue cobalt sky, beautiful winter sky. So we've got the mountain there, then we're going to come around quite a lot of trees here, which is awesome. We've got quite a nice long, this area here, there's about 1 kilometer of oak trees that form the driveway that you can drive up, which is pretty awesome. Then coming this way, we've got the old farmhouse. This farmhouse is over 100 years old. There is quite a lot of history, which I will get into at a later stage, but as I say, that's the farmhouse. I'll give you another peek closer to it, but this is basically in front of the farmhouse. Then going around some beautiful old trees here, then as I say, opening up into farmland. And then here in front of me we have the veggie patch, which at this stage is looking pretty shocking. It's going to need quite a bit of work. The fence here and pretty much all the way around, it's about I think it's a 14 by 10 meter patch that was fenced in, but the fence is very rotten, so they are going to have to replace that fence because there are quite a lot of porcupines here. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like holes there, and as I say, I've got the little gate, but we'll just put that in the background there. That is a plum tree, super exciting. So we'll hopefully get plums off there to make some jam and stuff this next season. And then yeah, we'll have to definitely do a good cleanup. And yeah, it's still about 2 months and a bit till spring, but that gives me time to do some planning, so and get it cleaned up and ready to go in the spring. So super excited. Okay, so I see here probably about 10 meters from the veggie patch, it looks like they've tried to do a compost heap, so I'll definitely look at reviving that. You'll see there's the veggie patch there, so pretty close to that. Then if we turn around, you've got the mountain there, so that's awesome. Then we'll head back to the house here, back to the little garden gate leading back into the main garden. And then you've got the garden here. So as I say, got a nice willow tree here in the corner. The back garden with a little slightly fenced in area. And you've got the front of the house, the lovely old big stoep. And we're sitting drinking coffee in the mornings. It's going to be awesome. And then a piece of the front garden here. Okay, so this is on the back side of the house. So as I say, still a small fenced in area, but quite a massive garden. So this section here is actually ponds, I'll show you now, that come all the way down. So there would have been ponds back in the old day. Those buildings at the back there, I think must have been a chicken run or chicken coop at some stage. But yeah, look, this beautiful old stoep. It's going to be awesome. So if we go out this little gate, I'll show you where the ponds are, which we'll obviously have to do something about, because otherwise those are going to be a mosquito haven. So this will be the bottom pond, and you can see how the water would have flowed down. So I'm assuming it would have come all the way from the top pond over here and cascaded down. So this was actually laid out very lovingly by someone. So we'll have a look at that and see if we can resurrect that. Looks like a little mulberry tree there. As I say, the old outbuildings, as I say, I think one of them was a chicken coop. This section of bed here has actually got, I think it used to have a bell in it once upon a day, but it would have been a lovely feature. All the sandstone. As I say, I think it had a bell hanging in it over here. Maybe I can try and get a wind chime or something like that. And then it had a little pool of water that to round it off. So very beautiful. So just looking back this way, and you can see the house. There's another lot of little ponds here, much smaller than the other one though. As I say, very big oak tree. And that just about rounds off the garden. Very big garden, but going to be great. So another little pond here. So this person really loved water, which in a garden is beautiful. And then there was a little pond here as well. Okay, and then just on the entrance side, so this is the driveway that comes into the garden. So you're going to drive down. And you've got some garages here. Beautiful view. There's a tree over there, that little stumpy tree. They actually have a pair of secretary birds that nest in that tree. So looking forward to be able to document that and show you guys. It's going to be very awesome. But yeah, this is basically where you arrive into the garden. A lot of trees, as I say. A beautiful old sandstone house. This is the front door. I unfortunately don't have access to the house today, but you'll definitely get a tour of that. But yeah, over 100 years old, this house. Beautiful, beautiful sandstone work. It was done on it. Beautiful little bench that they've made out of a sandstone block. At the back you can see where that little water pool is that I showed you. As I say, the point work on these sandstone blocks is beautiful. I mean, look at this. The borders that were put in around it. Absolutely spectacular work that was done on this. So yeah, you'll see the little slat there that is open. That apparently is where the barn owls, there's a pair of barn owls that nest in the house, which is also awesome. And then probably have to do a little bit of revival on these window boxes, but that's pretty awesome that we can plant some pretty flowers there and make that look pretty. It's going to be great. Okay, so it looks like this little area here, or this little building, was used as a tool shed at the moment. Cute as it, with this little lights and everything. And if we go around the corner, just behind it, see the fence has fallen down, but they were definitely keeping chickens here. So that is very positive, because that is definitely on the list of things you would like to do. I mean, obviously not much going on in here at the moment, but yeah, workable bones, separate doors, etc. Definitely be able to do something with this at the time, and we can fix the fence. So this would have been an open area where the chickens could run during the day. So you close that back in again and just make sure this whole fence here is sorted. That'll work for chickens. So the little tool shed and the chicken run And how is that for a beautiful view? Got some cows here, farmers' cows. Definitely planning to climb that mountain at some stage. And these beautiful trees, and then this road is the one that goes down. It goes down here and then all the way down. So if you look in the distance there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a green board which is the main road. And so these trees go all the way down and meet up with that road, which is basically makes up the driveway. Okay, so this is a tool shed. Very weathered old door. Don't know how dark it is. Oh, there we go. Very light. So nice space in here, and you can see they've got quite a bit of stuff in here already. But definitely a spot that we'll be able to use, and it's nice and cool. So that might actually work for storing produce over the winter. So there's something to keep in mind. So that's great. Okay, so I'm just going to walk through the garden to this other little gate where you can drive in. I just want to see if we can get a view down the driveway, just so that you can get an idea of what that looks like. I think they didn't really use this as a front gate because of the driving over the grass, but there we go. That's the long driveway there, so let me just see if I can zoom in. Just zoom in a bit. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see all the way down, but basically this road goes all the way down to the end like that. I'll have to take a drive down and show you. Yes, I'm not going to sure how great this is going to work, but yeah, I'm going to go down the driveway so that you can see the oak trees. I hope the camera doesn't bounce too much. In the summertime, it's just like this beautifully shaded area. So I'm just going to stop here and then see if I can zoom in. So as I say, oak trees all the way down. If I zoom in a bit, you can just see the gate there at the end, which turns onto the main road. So these are all oak trees that were planted by the family that used to live here way back when. So very nice. And then, as I say, you can see the mountain there in the background, and it's going to be super awesome. Okay, and this is the end. This is the end of the oak trees as we now are getting to the gates off the property. But yeah, how beautiful is that? Okay, and then just to look back down the road with all these beautiful oak trees. And then this is not an original wall, but it's also made of sandstone to keep with the heritage of the house. So still very beautifully done, and a beautiful mountain. Yeah, so that was just a quick tour of the garden area that I'll be moving to hopefully soon, and very excited about that. Hopefully you will be joining me for the journey, and if you do, please remember to subscribe and click the like button so that I know you're liking the content. And thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.